Americans love cars. Each household in the United States owns 1.8 vehicles on average. According to the U.S. Department of Transportation, the percentage of households that did not own a car or light truck was around 9% in 2017, implying that roughly 90% of households owned at least one light vehicle that year. By 1927, the demand for new cars from replacement customers outstripped that of first-time buyers and multiple car buyers combined. With today's salaries, automakers couldn't afford to bet on a growing market. To compete with the Model T, car makers began offering installment sales in 1916, and by 1925, nearly three-quarters of all new automobiles were purchased on time through credit. Car buyers used to have a limited understanding of what was included in the price of a vehicle. Hundreds of thousands in additional expenditures, such as expensive shipping costs and a plethora of alternatives, some more legitimate than others, could be added to the price differential between the manufacturer's lot and the dealer's lot. The Automobile Information Disclosure Act of 1958, when Senator Elmer Stillwell changed everything by requiring new cars to be labeled with the suggested retail price, facts about standard and optional equipment, and other customer information. The labels were known as Monroney stickers in the auto industry, after the Oklahoma senator who pushed for the bill's approval. It was, in essence, the motor industry's first consumer protection law. Throughout the 50s and 60s, the automotive market flourished. In the early 1970s, however, when the cost of fuel rose, so did production costs, and customers felt the pinch. Automobile manufacturers reduced the number of models on the assembly line to offset increased expenses. Despite this, manufacturing costs have continued to rise, causing automobile prices to rise. As a result, dealers began to promote leasing as a viable option. Automobile dealerships are frequently granted licenses to sell and service specific vehicle brands. They're usually built on land that has enough space for a showroom, mechanical service, and body repair facilities, as well as used and new vehicle storage. Car dealerships is separate-owned businesses, focusing to sell and repair motor vehicles. According to National Automobile Dealers Association, on 2019 there are more than 16,000 new car dealers in the United States. Car dealerships make most of their money from sell new vehicle, almost 60% of it, 31% is from selling used vehicle, and 12% is from offering services and selling vehicle parts. Sales of new vehicle by year, they have a good and record high of $61 million average sales in 2019, but having a little bit down in the year of 2020 despite of COVID-19. Auto dealership are trying to promote their businesses in order to get more people that might be interested in their cars or services. They're more interested to put ads on the internet like most of are into, followed by TV and radio. Large territories were provided to dealership franchises that could not be encroached upon by other businesses. This was created to safeguard small-town dealerships by preventing manufacturers from taking control over them. Regrettably, these initiatives merely serve to exacerbate the problem of lack of competition. Furthermore, new dealership licenses are issued in a geographically limited manner. If a corporation already has a dealership in a certain area, no one else can start one. As a result, dealerships have practically become hereditary, with families operating dealerships in the same region since their license was initially awarded, without fear of competition or the requirement to demonstrate qualification or consumer value. It is illegal for a consumer to buy an automobile directly from a manufacturer. This regulation was made with the finest of intentions, and it worked well for a while. Individuals purchasing new or used cars, on the other hand, can now demand greater prices and negotiate worse terms with auto dealers. These safeguards took various forms, such as prohibiting manufacturers from directly selling vehicles, limiting encroachment by manufacturer-connected dealerships, and other vehicle sales regulations. Tesla Motors has rejected the dealership sales model, claiming that dealerships do not adequately explain the benefits of their vehicles, and that they cannot rely on third-party dealerships to sell their vehicles. Direct manufacturer auto sales, on the other hand, are prohibited by franchise laws in almost every state, which require new cars to be sold only by dealers. Tesla has responded by opening galleries in city centers, where prospective customers can view cars that are only available for purchase online. The Apple stores influenced the design of these stores. Tesla's model was the first of its kind, providing the company with a competitive advantage as a startup. Unlike other car manufacturers, they were not required to please any dealership. In state after state, the company has faced legislative and legal challenges to its business model of selling products without the use of a network of third-party dealers, as do other automakers. For several years, there have been reports about Tesla Motors' difficulties in selling its electric vehicle directly to consumers. After the years pass by, a lot of people are so comfortable buying stuff online. As pandemic happened on year 2020, more people searching and buying things online in order to don't be infected by the virus, and it is more easy than going outside. Amazon have an incredible $386 billion of net sales in 2020. Chevrolet have a method called Shop, Click, and Drive that you can shop online, take delivery at home from a participating dealer. For more video like this, as always click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell.